And my question is, what can students in the United States do to help people living in conditions like this who don't have refugee in the Republic of Congo?
I can tell you is that, we are all young, and then you must understand that what we are living here in Congo is really an untold sorrow. And then we have maybe just to use your voice as it was sounding very soon, to use your voice and tell all American organizations to see how Congolese people, how the youth of Congo is suffering, to look for solutions, to look for alternatives that can help us to reach also the patient to be developed. This is what I can tell you.
I'm interested in knowing how would you rate the progress of the implementation of our peace agreement in relation to other successful peace agreements around the world. Thank you.
My name is Congo. The relation of peace in Sudan and Congo, I can say that when we have peace in Congo, it's the same in Sudan. When Congo doesn't have peace, it will be the same even in Sudan. Thanks.
Like Lebanon, Congo has experienced civil wars for years, and you as a generation, future generation, what procedure are you taking in order to inhibit this war and ceasefire? Thank you.
My name is Katubun. I come from Congo. What I can say is this: it means that while dealing with peace, according to me and according to what I know, what we can do as youth is only to work in collaboration with all youth all over the world. It means that as you come from Lebanon, I come from Congo, is only to collaborate, to share experiences. It means that as we are dealing, we are crossing the same situation, we have to ask each other, how do you feel this war period which you are crossing in your country? It means that what is said then is only to share the same ideas as what we are doing here today. I mean that's what should be done every day. I mean that it's not to be the last time to meet and to share ideas as what we are doing here. Thanks.
My name is Kazi from Congo. What I can tell you, in DRC, there are parts of the country where they're suffering like this. Every time they are in war, and when there is a war, people of those provinces are traveling to other country for living there, and when maybe the human peacekeeping groups will go there for calm down and bring the peace, they will get back again. I think is what I can tell you about refugees. And then there are many organized keeping some refugees from Congo or out of Congo in some province. Thank you.
with a specific message, says renowned Sudanese singer-composer Abdel Karim El Kabli.
It is a cordial visit, a visit based on love, nothing but love. Because I do believe that if humanity is in need of one thing, then humanity is in need of love.
Joined by other popular Sudanese singers and comedians, El Kabli, a goodwill ambassador for the United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, uses music to advocate women's rights and protection from gender-based violence. Sudanese women are often subjected to a number of abuses, such as forced early marriages, beatings, genital mutilation, and rape. In Darfur, the 3-year civil war has added insult to injury. Displaced women and girls have suffered from violence and sexual attacks. Hundreds of women were raped by the warring factions. Most, if not all, of the perpetrators have not been apprehended or brought to justice. Working with other UN agencies, non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and central and regional Sudanese authorities, UNFPA sponsored this concert in November 2005, which coincided with the International Day Against Violence Against Women, to change current attitudes towards women. Hassan Mohtashami is UNFPA's Deputy Representative in Sudan.
One of the best tools could be the language of art, which convey the messages very, very clearly and right to the point.
The message is loud and clear in these lyrics. Women should be respected and their rights must be protected. The message is also heard by the Sudanese officials. Adam Al-Salih is Minister of Agriculture and Deputy Governor of South Darfur.
One of our first priorities is to take care of the mother, the sister, the daughter, the wife, the housemaker, and the raiser of generations.
But the issue of women's protection and rights in Sudan is still far from being effectively addressed. Women from IDP camps near Nyala, the capital of South Darfur, still need military escorts when they venture outside the camps to collect firewood. Tribal leaders get involved to ensure that family members do not abuse women. And school teachers also play an important role in curbing violence against women and young girls. Salwa Ali teaches at the primary school in Otash camp.
I tell parents of these students that they need compassion and love, not beatings.
But on this day, the women and young girls of Darfur are enjoying themselves. Men have gotten the message. Violence against women will not be tolerated.
Over to Sudan. Can someone tell us about your personal experience?
I'm Rachel Atogai. I'm a Sudanese from southern Sudan. I was a teacher in the Kenyan country. As I was a refugee there, as you know that Sudan had been in long war from the south and north. So I went as a refugee there. Then I was a teacher, a primary teacher. That is what my profession. Then I decided to return back as I heard Sudan has peace between the north and the south. So I came. I'm now in Juba. I have been employed as a tutor in primary, as a tutor in education. That is Ministry of Education, Science and Technology. So the area where I live is Juba. I have been to Kenya for 15 years. So now I am very happy that Sudan has peace, although there is some areas that have some problem. I think UN is going to settle all these problems and Sudan will live in peace.